Wait, listen, bitch. Nope. Shouldn't use that word. Like Notorious B.I.G. said, don't you ever let another man call a woman, he was speaking to his daughter, you, a bitch. Did you ever let a man do that? And I'm gonna. Okay, so I've addressed this before, and hopefully this will be one of the last times I address this. Since someone formerly in my life seems to have this YouTube channel about me and, you know, my interests and whatnot as their only form of communication with me, when I am openly communicating with them with past and present, and I don't see why not in the future, foreseeable future, I've replied to every single email you've sent me. I've replied to every single text message you sent me. And when I was able to, you know, during the rare situations or whatever that there was a phone call, pretty sure I returned it or answered it. And I mean, certain things about this hopefully quick video apply to multiple exes of mine, but the one in particular I'm talking about, she knows who she is, and she knows what she did wrong. Let me just break it down like this. Why did you ask me to borrow money, and why did I offer to let you borrow money if you couldn't be an adult and just tell me that you had no intention of paying it back? Now, regardless of the amount of money, let's say it was a semi-significant amount. Let's say it was $100 plus or minus whatever. $100 buys 50.5 wishes in Genshin Impact. That's all I'm saying. Maybe I owe you a thank you. The reason being is because the excuse you used twice was, I'm not sure if anyone knows this, but during whatever monetary transactions that came between us, you used, I don't know if it was an excuse or an explanation or what, but it's pretty coincidental that both times you mentioned you did not have access to your debit card because you were getting a new one. Now, granted a fair amount of time had passed between those monetary transactions, but that's just really coincidental. I mean, like if I owed someone money, you know, I would, after a while, I would bring it up to them. I feel like that would be the polite thing to do and be like, you know, hey, do you still need that money that I borrowed from you? And regardless of my answer, the fact that you brought it up shows that it is somewhat mature and responsible. The fact that you did not bring it up leads me to believe, I will say this over and over, if I can't trust you with money, then I can't trust you, period. Especially in a romantic relationship. And it sucks. I mean, I had not foreseen it going down that way. I didn't think things were going to work out that way. But obviously, had I known, I would have never loaned you that money. And what sucks even more is that you were a bunch of my firsts, in not even just the physical but the emotional sense as well. And this is probably going to get me in trouble for saying, but I'll say it anyway. I have never loved anyone more than I did you. And for you to do me dirty like that, Like, what exactly did I do to deserve that? What did I say? What situation that you have in your mind happened that you would think that I shouldn't, or I misled you when I tried to move on with my life? I mean, realistically, what was I supposed to do? Because you moved on with your life as well, and you've told me this, and I had no reason to doubt you. But all I'm saying is, I mean, it's just, how long was I supposed to wait for you? I mean, when you consider, okay, I brought this hypothetical up a long time ago, but I'll remind you about it. They say it takes half the amount of time you're with someone to get over them. Now, obviously, this is within reason. If you were with someone for 30 years and they passed away, are you really going to wait 15 years before potentially even being open to the idea of finding someone new? I mean, I just, was I not supposed to move on with my life? Was there a grace period where it was like, hey, I'm gonna stay single for this long just in case she changes her mind, or if she pays me back, then everything changes? I mean, I just don't get it. I mean, at this point in the video, you know, she or even she's know who they are, or she is. I have nothing else to say about it. I mean, the next time you contact me, if you do, and to be honest, if you do or don't, life will go on. Both our lives will go on. All of our lives will go on. Like, the world will not stop spinning on its axis, even if it's flat. But all I'm saying is, the next time you contact me, please let that email, typically it's been an email, be full of positivity and happiness. That's all I want. That's all I want. If you're if you're emailing me about anything else that is not full of positivity and happiness, then ask yourself, does Tony really need to know this? Will letting Tony know this, will this help him in any way? Will this provide any benefit for either myself or himself? Okay, that's it. That's it. I'm done. I'm done. For this video, of course. And maybe some other things, but it's just... What do you want me to do? What was I supposed to do? All I know is very coincidental that you're getting a new debit card every now and then, which just so happens that I assume you've gotten the new one now. So where's my money? I feel like that Rihanna song. You know which song I'm talking about. But yeah, like I don't hate anyone. Why do people think I hate them? I try not to hate people, but like, I just know when it's time to. I know when it's time to move on. I know when it's time to be like, let's just make the best out of a bad situation and just go on with our lives. But like, I don't blame you for holding a flame to this Adonis right here. I mean, this wonderful piece of art here. Okay, I'm really done. I'm really done now. I mean, I don't know how many times I have to bring this up, but you know, I don't know what to say. For once in many few times, if that makes sense, few times out of many, I am lost for words, and I do not know which words to use in this case. So I'm just gonna end this video.